Hi, hello, and welcome to Membadadal on YouTube or Agamagam on Facebook. I wanted to put a video post of an article that I recently wrote on my own page, Agamagam. It is about how serious someone is about a change. What triggered the article was a recent experience with a client, but it was not an isolated experience. It's not like I've never seen that in the past. So that is the reason I thought I'll put a post, because it could help people who are thinking that they should change. So what happened was, when we were trying to address the problem and explore the problem together, where the client said that they wanted to make some changes in their lives, to improve relationship and so on, we explored that in detail. It was clear that the client was able to get what I was saying intellectually. Logically, it all made sense to them. And they said, yeah, many people have been telling me the same thing, but I'm still not sure. I think it'll just fizzle after this conversation. I will probably not take any action about it. After the conversation, when I sat down with a decluttered mind, I had some insights about the conversation itself. And one of the things that I wanted to check with the client was, were they really serious about making a change? Because it felt like they were not really keen to make a change, but they wanted the environment, the people in the environment, to change and make the problem go away. Not change themselves, but make others do the change for them. Now, we all know that it is extremely difficult, next to impossible, to change anyone. And I say that even as a coach, because I can facilitate, I can act like a catalyst, I can help people see, but I cannot make the change for anyone. I cannot manipulate people to make change either. The change has to happen from within. And that happens when there is a genuine need to change. Some people think that they should change because they are carrying other people's idea of what they should be like or how they should be. For instance, you should be skinny, or you should weigh a bit more, you should be heavier, you should be fitter, you should be more of an extrovert, or you should get things the first time, otherwise you're a failure. These are things that other people plant in our heads, and we think that we need to pursue that because we are falling short. So the moment someone says that, oh, you really should be dropping weight, we think that, okay, that's probably the right thing to do, and I want to lose weight, and let me try to lose weight. So the conscious mind is like, oh yeah, I want to lose weight. But that is not your idea. You are not the one that has decided that you want to lose weight. And we end up struggling to persevere and pursue the change. So the change doesn't really happen because it's not coming from your wisdom. It's not coming from your depth that you should change. Now, when you look at a butterfly emerging from a cocoon, the caterpillar transforms into a cocoon, and then the metamorphosis happens and the butterfly emerges. Now that's so beautiful because it happens naturally. So a change in us, if at all needed, is most beautiful and most possible if it happens naturally. And what I mean by that is, the desire to change must be from our wisdom. It is not from someone else's opinion about us, or the gaps that someone else identified that we must fill and hence we must change. If that becomes a trigger for change, that doesn't work. For a sustainable change, and for you to actually see through a transformation. In fact, there are many people who have had transformation, a change, without even realizing that they have had a transformation, because their level of consciousness has changed so much in that process. They are not able to see how they saw things earlier. That sort of a change can be sustained and will give you true happiness and bliss. So if at all you're thinking of making a change, consider asking yourself these questions to check your ecology of change. Now, how serious are you about this change? What does a change mean to you? What impact would the change have on your life? What impact would the change have on your environment, the people in the environment? What do you stand to gain if you make that change? what do you stand to lose if you don't make the change? These are some of the questions that you can ask yourself to see where the need, the desire for change is coming from. Is it from your wisdom? Is it from you? Or is it just a planted idea? So rather than trying to change and getting frustrated that you're not going anywhere with it, step back and see what your motivation for change really is. I'll see you in another video. Until then, bye-bye.